Okay, so your thermostat says cool, but your house feels like a Florida sauna. Don't panic, your AC isn't plotting against you. It just might be your safety switch that's throwing a little bit of a tantrum. So it looks like. So, what could it be? Where do we even begin? Let's start with the easiest fixes and move to the more complex ones. Number one, thermostat settings. I know this is obvious, but just give it a check. Make sure it's on cool and not just fan, and make sure that the temperature is lower than the current room temperature. The second is a dirty air filter. Sometimes we forget to change our air filters, so just go ahead and give that a check. If you are not able to see through it or light doesn't pass through it, it is time to change that filter. Number three is a dirty condenser unit, which is outdoor. And when that gets clogged with debris, it prevents it from releasing heat. So that could be an issue. So go ahead and give that a clean. Number four is frozen evaporator coil. And that basically often happens from restricted airflow, like a dirty filter could cause a frozen evaporator coil, or sometimes a low refrigerant could also lead to ice buildup. Number five is the clogged AC drain or the tripped safety switch, which is the case in ours. And then six, of course, is the much bigger issues like refrigerant leaks or a faulty blower motor. This is not something that I am equipped to fix. You should be calling an HVAC tech for that. But let's go on with looking at number six. Welcome to She Can Fix Things. I am not a pro. I'm just a working mom who is tired of paying crazy dollars for simple fixes. So if I can do this, so can you. Here's what you'll need: a wet vac, a bottle and a funnel. I didn't use a funnel. Some distilled vinegar because we are not making salad, we are cleaning gunk, and some warm water, and some paper towels for the mess that you didn't plan on, but will definitely make.
So the AC is not working, so I've gone ahead and switched off the mains before I start working on my AC. So we do have a little safety switch here, and it's a float switch that ends up cutting off the AC anytime there's water that's not draining from the pan. So it looks like there's water still inside the pan, which is why the float switch ended up tripping the AC. And basically we have another pipe coming out, and this is the AC drain pipe. And it goes down, there's the P-trap, and then it flows out from there. So I'm going to have to give that a little bit of a clean to make sure that the drain is not backing up. So let's go ahead and see what's going on here. So I'm going to move this to the unlock position. Okay, and I'm going to see whether there's water in here. And sure enough, there is water inside of here, which is probably what's causing the switch to go off. So I just need to go ahead and clean out this drain pipe. So I just got some water in this bottle, and then I'm going to put some white distilled vinegar, half and half, and then put that down the AC drain from the unit inside my house. So I'm going to go ahead and attach my shop vac to this end and try to clear that out. I'm going to try and attach my shop vac to this side. Not a lot of place for me to work, but hopefully, yep, there you go. That made a good seal, and I'm going to go ahead and switch it on now. Let's see what happens. I'm going going to just try to pull the water out from here to see if that helps. Okay, so now I've taken the water out of the switch. The switch is dry, and I want to place the switch head back. And this is the little float switch. So when water rises, it floats this thing up, and then that cuts off the power to the AC. Go ahead and put that back. It's as simple as just placing it back and then turning the knobs to the lock position. So now that's locked. I went ahead and turned these knobs to the lock position on both sides. Right outside our house, that is the AC drain. So I'm gonna go and try and clear that out. I'm using one of my mini shop wax that I have here to go ahead and clean that out. So go ahead and open the wet vac and make sure that you remove the paper filter before you start doing this, which was something I did not do. So your shop vac can go all the way in and make sure it's got a good seal, and then go ahead and turn on. Okay, so here's the good news. Because I poured vinegar, I can actually smell the vinegar here. So I think it's coming out, and I think we've declogged it. Let's see. Aha, so that little piece of foam might have been our culprit. Okay. And now I'm going to go ahead and turn the main AC switch back on. Oh, okay. Then let's go and see if the thermostat is working. It's a bit of a delayed start, so it starts in 1 minute and 50 seconds. Looks like the AC unit just turned on. And the fans are running.
In today's quote, do what you can with what you have where you are. I didn't say that. Roosevelt said it. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss another DIY fix that saves you money and your sanity. And remember, if I can fix things, so can you.